All right, shalom and good morning, boys. Here, well, wanted to do a quick video talking about something that is happening more and more often, and this was all seen a long time ago, uh, and this epidemic is going to increase and is going to come here, and it's already coming here. And what I'm talking about is the epidemic of women from third world countries looking for a husband to bring them here to the United States. Uh, Again, I'm on Facebook groups, survivalist groups, homesteader groups, and you post pictures of what you're doing, you're sharing ideas, you coordinate with people, and I think overall it's just a healthy thing, to coordinate and network with people to share ideas, share resources, because hey, Facebook and Instagram, it's the new social circle, or it's the new public square. But what I've noticed over the past couple of months, and it's happening on a weekly basis, of women from third world countries. I'm talking about Venezuela, uh, even Puerto Rico, even down in DR, in countries in Africa, will send you a friend request and begin to converse with you, and their whole goal is to get to come to United States because the economic situation in this world. Because see, what we've been doing is we've been exporting our inflation to other countries. And you think the inflation is bad here? Try Venezuela. Try these other third world countries where people are living in poverty beyond what we see impoverished people living here in this country. We're seeing in this country van life, people living in tents, the homeless shelters are increasing. And what is the number one demographic of people that are being affected by this? Women, single mothers. All of this boss babe stuff or whatever is all coming to an end. You're seeing women get on YouTube and TikTok. Now it's trending now. It's a new trending um, phenomenon where women are getting on talking about how hard it is to pay their bills. And not only do you see this, but I'm seeing this personally of people that I've known over the past years. Everything was good with them, everything was fine with them, and now they've fallen on hard economic times. They had good jobs, good careers, and everything, and now they've fallen on tough economic times. And let me tell you, these people never thought 2, 3 years ago that they'd be in the situation that they're in today. You're finding women now moving back with their children back into their parents' home, thinking that it's going to be a temporary situation. No, 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 no. No, this is where they will remain. Generational homes are coming back on a rise. Why? Because people can't afford the cost of living. People can't afford rent. People can't afford food. People can't afford electric. People can't afford gas. People can't afford mortgage. People can't afford insurance. People can't afford car notes. All of this stuff is going up. So what you're seeing is a prelude. What you're seeing in these third world countries are these sisters inboxing people. They're actively looking for men that are capable, that can take care of them, to leave these third world countries. I'm getting these inboxes all the time. Of course, I ain't damned. I'll be damned if I participate in something like that. You don't know what the hell this situation is out here, but you see the trends. The trends are happening. And, I did there was a documentary in Venezuela. And it was specifically in Venezuela, the first hyperinflation that took place. And you had women that were teachers, women that were professionals, that were in social services, people that were women that were nurses. They turned to prostitution to provide for their children. You're seeing this more and more here. It's amazing. It's amazing. This situation is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And for people that understand it and realize and understand what's going on, it's sad to see people Let me tell you, I engage in conversation. I engage people. I mean, that it's instant messaging. Everybody can just instant message you. Everybody has complete access to everybody in this day and age. And to hear people that you've spoken to 3-4 years ago falling on destitute times, and now asking for money, asking for a handout. And like I said before, at the same time, they just gotten worse up in the mind because of this entitlement mentality to think that somebody, see all these social programs, they're going away. Just because you're in a situation that somebody is supposed to bail you out. That they're supposed to bail you out because you're a woman. No, it's equal rights. It's this is the way you want it. This is the way you're gonna get it, and it's backfiring miserably. And the sad thing about it is that you're gonna see continue this trend of this reprobate mind because people just don't want to change. They don't want to sacrifice. Saw a video of a woman that was homeless, living in the sewer system. Someone, I think it was L.A. or out in Nevada, talking about I want a 6-figure man and she's homeless. Reprobate mind. But this is what you're seeing. This is the trend that you're seeing, and this is the kind of situation that you don't want your daughters to end up in. A reprobate, destitute situation where they cannot hear, they cannot be corrected because once upon a time they were doing well. Now they're not doing. See, no one thinks. No one. If you go to any homeless person, if you go to any person that lost their job and their home and they're living out in the street, if you looked at them 5 years ago, no one can ever tell you, listen here, I thought that I'd be living out on the streets. I thought that I would be begging for money. They never think that. I've never seen. Look at the video Invisible People, and he interviews homeless people. I'm talking about from all walks of life. These are not people that were druggies and people that were on crack and no, these were people that they were one, if not two paychecks away from the street. Something happened, a calamity took place, and now they're homeless. This is how it happens. No one ever thinks that they're going to be homeless. No one ever thinks that they're going to be in this situation until they're in this situation. But what I've personally seen is that these people, they double down. They double down. See, this is what a seared reprobate mind looks like. It's pretty sad, but I'm getting these inboxes, these DMs all the time. Oh, I'm looking at, but public. I'm telling you, man, I wish I can turn the camera around so I can just show. I'm not good enough yet with this damn video thing, but you see this. You see this. Greetings from Venezuela. This is what it said. Greetings from Venezuela. And then I reply, how is that hyperinflation going on down there? You should share some pictures of what it's like so people in the U.S. can see the kind of future they have. This is what I say. And in response, glad to see you are holding up well. Keep posting those pics. Now, I say all this information is on Google. Here on my Facebook, there are photos of me praying for thank you for paying attention. She's saying, thank you for paying attention. I say, glad to see that you're holding up well. Keep posting those pictures, girl. A whole bunch of thirst trap pictures. Thanks for saying hello, handsome. I'm looking for a husband to get me out of here. I said, it's a trend now, girl. You go, girl. I ain't saving you. But this is the trend now. This is what you see. I'll be there. If I started inboxing this woman talking about, yeah, she'd be totally with it. Totally with it. But I'm telling you, this is the trend of these sisters in this third world country looking for safe passage because their society is completely finished. They're done for. It's coming here. It's already here, but it's coming here. Why you see OnlyFans blowing up? It's all there, and people want to ignore it. I tell you, man,